Hi everyone, today's video is very dear to me because I would like to share with you how BTS changed my life. And I'm not even joking. There are 3 reasons why I decided to film this. The number one being is that I have been having a very difficult year and I'm finally ready to open up about my challenges and how I overcame them in the hopes that it will inspire you to do the same. Number 2, 99.9% of the reason why I am getting my ish back together is because of BTS, and this is my way of paying tribute to them, of thanking them for everything they taught me by introducing my audience to their music, to their awesome shows, to their awesome personalities, and also to their new album they just launched today. Haha, what a coincidence! Check it out. And finally, the core message that I want to communicate through this video is change your perception of entertainment, okay? In today's world where we are constantly under the pressure of always hustling, of always performing, of always being productive, I often found myself, and I find other people feel this way as well, that we feel guilty and ashamed of consuming entertainment. So like watching movies, playing video games, listening to music. I want you to see this video as an example of how you can actively engage entertainment, take lessons and positive messages from what you are consuming and bringing them back into your life to change for the better. So in the words of Jungkook, let's get it. Number 1, map of the soul. Correct me if I'm wrong, but most of our life is spent focusing on the external map of success. So how to get from an undergraduate student to that dream job you want, to run that successful business, and we have it all planned out and all mapped out, and we just have to follow these steps to be successful and happy. Notice that I keep doing this. BTS taught me to change that around and to focus on the map of the soul. This year, I realized that I have forgotten where I came from, where I am, and where I want to be as a person, internally, as a soul, not just as a career success, money-making student thing. Number 2, persona. With their new album under the title Persona, I found myself revisiting Carl Jung and Freud and getting back into concepts like the persona, the shadow, the anima and the animus, the id, ego and the superego. We put so much care and emphasis onto the mask that we display to the world that we slowly but surely start to identify with it. Thank you, Taeyoung, for Singularity. That video just woke something in me. I swear, I don't know what happened, but it clicked. And I caught myself identifying with my persona, with this fake thing I just plaster on my face the second I step out that door. And to be honest, this is one of the main reasons why I stopped enjoying filming videos, because I was holding back, I was not being myself, and you try faking it for like 2 hours while filming and then looking at that fakeness for 4 hours while editing. I was exhausted. The persona has its purpose, but you shouldn't put so much effort into faking an appearance or qualities or a self to please other people. Take that mask off. Number 3, speak yourself. I'm not just talking about literally speaking your truth and speaking your opinion, even if some people might not agree or like it. But the way I saw this lesson was also, in a way, physical. So I found myself dressing and looking and acting a certain way that was not in line with my beliefs. And so I completely con-married the living F out of everything in my environment, meaning clothes, books, ideologies, I don't know. Bottom line, BTS taught me to be more myself, to put as much effort into being authentic and genuine and honest as I used to put into creating a fake persona. Number 4, blood, sweat, and tears. To quote Jungkook once again, I would rather die than live without passion. I stopped being passionate for a very long time. I became one of those people that work, eat, sleep, and it completely devoided and drained my life of meaning. And I realized that struggling, being frustrated, being uncomfortable, and blood, sweat, and tears are necessary evils or struggles, because without them contributing to my passion, life is really meaningless. If you don't have a passion, if you don't have a drive, to me, that feeling I had when I didn't have those things was completely wow. Let's just not get into what was going on in my head at that time, okay? It was pretty scary. All that to say is that if you're fighting for something, for a dream, and you give up, which, let's face it, I did, look at BTS. Look at how hard they work. Look at all the energy and all the time practicing and rehearsing and doing shows and interviews and collabs on the side. Look at everything they're doing and look how happy they are on the stage and being all like, in this moment, it's worth it. All of that is worth it if you live with passion. Number 5, you never walk alone. Spoiler alert, I am an introvert. I don't like people. I don't enjoy being with people, mostly because, again, every time I go out with friends or even family, I put on a show. I put on that persona, that mask. It exhausts me. I feel drained and fake, and it is difficult and unpleasant for me. However, looking at Run BTS or again their interviews and how the members bond with each other, I realized that I was just jealous of how affectionate and caring and loving and happy the members were together. I noticed that isolation contributed to my being very sad and feeling lonely and uninspired, and so I started making a conscious effort to make new friends, to go out with people, to talk more. This is one of the greatest lessons I learned from BTS, other than being authentic and true. And finally, number 6, first love. In another life, I wish I would be reincarnated as Taehyung's confidence. Not as Taehyung himself, but as his confidence. I mean, wow. Oftentimes, we are told that confidence is always overconfidence. It's always cocky. It's always some like no, be humble, shut up, don't wink at the public type of thing. But I learned that confidence done right can empower you, can give you a presence, can make you stand out. Love yourself. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please don't forget to subscribe to me if you like what you see. And once again, check out BTS. You're going to love them. And if you like them, if you stan them, please feel free to comment down below what you have learned from BTS. Who is your bias if you want to go there? And obviously, who's your bias wrecker? And let's have some fun, army, okay? I will see you next week. It's good to be back. Thank you, BTS. I'll change the picture, I promise. I love all members equally.